Hi, so today I'm excited to share with you a close look at what I'm carrying in my Atelier cargo pouch. Atelier Penelope cargo pouch. From this one I purchased from 26 Market, and my everyday carry, how I've been utilizing this and what I love so much about it. So let's jump in and get started. This is my everyday carry. I've shared this many times in other little videos, and what's inside and my little setup and how I utilize it and all of that goodness. So I'll link a couple of those. I'll link at least one of those videos for you at the end to click on. But today we're really sharing about this little goodness. This cargo pouch I just love. It's got a little snap on the back, no extra pouches or things in the back for bulk. And then up front, it's got a nice deep pocket to carry all kinds of little goodies in. I've added these patches. This is a Superior Labor patch. This is a little pin or paper clip patch from Nico Neko, and I kind of just pulled that little clip off the back and glued it on. And this was from this little patch. It's a thin patch. It was from some sort of little sticker kit. But inside it has the nicest little pockety pouch area with two little slots. And let me share with you what I've been carrying with me and utilizing. And let me just say, I can create anywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me that people are around or anything. I can literally bring out my supplies anywhere and create, whether it's like 5 minutes I have or a half hour, or I'm waiting for my husband as he got an important call or something he has to take care of. So this is literally in my handbag, or let me fold that better there, in my handbag, a tote bag, whatever. I can just grab it to wherever I'm going or changing and throw it in there. And so I usually just carry my everyday planner, or I might want to bring with me my little art journal, passport size, or a little tea and coffee journal, and bring that along with me to create in, and just kind of toss these two little items in a bag or in my handbag like I was sharing. So let me show you what's inside, or I can work on things in my planner or paint. Let's not forget watercolor paint. So I keep my little trash little pocket guy, which I have many of these because I made them and put them in my Etsy shop. And I always say this, you guys can make them as well. This is just a little cute elastic that has like a little vintage feel that I added to them. So I keep my little trash can if I'm going to be creating away. And then my little pouch that keeps my earbuds, my Apple earbuds. This is just a little packet of stickers. Some of the stickers it came with, some of them are just more random stickers that I've added to it. I guess I could even add some more of my newer ones in here, but a little of everything. So perfect for art journaling, because there's like a little random goodness. And like I said, I can always come over here to my little tins, and I can grab out a little this and that to add in a few things. That's kind of just perfect. To add a few more on the go because this is getting low. That's so good. All little cats. And let's see what else. Oh, I forgot I have my little washi in here. These are little washi that have been given to me to add. I recently put them in there, and it's surprising that I forgot. Okay. So let's see which stickers are in here. Ooh, these are good. Little painting stickers, Monet. I think these are Monet and Van Gogh. Nevertheless, a few of these will be perfect in here. Okay, so let's move along. By saying the let's, I mean me. Let me see. I mean, this can't hurt to add just a few of these really quick. These little stickers, so that I have a little more option with me while creating. Okay, that's good. So those are little stickers. Love. All right, so replenishing. Love that. And then in here, I also have my Canda washi tape strips. I shared with you guys that I have a tin of them, and also this little pouch where this just gives me just a plethora of so many different washies to kind of just peruse through and grab what I need. So perfect. And then this is a little sticker book that I got in one of the Sticky Club kits. So it's just got a little bits of things for on the go. Just enough to create with. Kind of the less you have, the more creative you gotta be, you know, think of different things. And then in these two little pockets here, in the one, I have a little art toolkit. This is the mini watercolor kit. What is it actually called? Let's see. I like to try to always give you guys the right names. Demi. Okay, as soon as I go to look it up and click on the link, it came to me. Am I right? Yes. This is the little Demi palette. And this is filled with like my little favorites colors for mixing from Winsor & Newton. Love. I've added that sticker. And then look at this, a little tiny mini watercolor notebook with, this is a little piece of pencil board from a Hobonichi one that I trimmed down to make a pencil board a different size, and I had a little left over. So that is perfect. So the watercolor doesn't go through my pages. And then when I create in here, I cut that out. I also have, look at, to wipe on and a clip to clip all my things together. So I am just, look at this, creating. I'm just creating away. Why was that tough there? Okay. I go like that. So I can paint. I can either go this way, turn, wipe my brush, do my stuff, depending on which way my landscape or portrait style painting is. And then I cut out my little paintings, and I like to add them to my smaller little Paganol notebook when I use them, or in my art journal. I add them in. Let's see. Oh, I think I might be adding them to my next size notebook. They're supposed to go in here. Let's see. We have one of those. Perfect. Oh, this is my little next size. That is so cute. Let's see. Where did I put them? I thought I slid them in here. I had about 3 or 4 new ones to add in here. I'm gonna have to find them. I probably have tucked them into oh, maybe my planner right there. Okay, so this is wonderful. And then, so let me show you what's all in here. Let me get everything else out of the way. So all of these little goodies, earbuds, Apple earbuds, I cannot forget those. So I can listen to all the little YouTube and different things. Okay, this is my Yippee, my cat, my handsome guy. He had passed away in March. This is on his little collar. So I added it to my little cat pouch. And then in here, I have from Beam Paints, I have a little number 4 paintbrush. I have a water on the go paintbrush. So in case I don't have water accessible, I can still paint. My pen. This for when you do your stickers and you want to really, you know, press that sticker down good. I can't think of who these are from, but I got these on Jet Pens. Okay, that's in there. A little correction tape. Scissors, of course. Why are my scissors not opening? Huh. Oh, they're a little stuck with something sticky right there. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so nice deep pocket. All of these little goodies. I mean, this can give you just hours of creating away. So it's a little bit of everything. And I love having it just kind of set up always on the go, tossed in one of my handbags, or if I'm just grabbing a tote bag, or I can just grab this and take it with me, throw it in my golf cart. So, or I love being able to grab it and take it with me with one of my on-the-go passport planners or my everyday planner. It's just, it's so cute and perfect. Okay, so see, isn't that so great? And then you could just drop a little your water in there, start your painting. We'll do a little cloud, sky background here. It doesn't have to be fancy, although it could be. You could get really intricate and detail with that as you want. Okay, I just love having a little bit of all the different little goodness with me. And I am telling you, my husband will be, I don't care who he's talking to, work related. I'm telling you, he'll be like, oh, my wife over there. And I'm just like painting away or doing something. Maybe I like to also practice blending colors to try and see how many new little colors I can kind of make, or tones from that. I love that. I'm just trying to learn and get better at mixing colors. And once I started, I'm so in love with the process. And I sort of like really limiting myself to a small amount to be a little more creative. But it's also nice to have lots and mix away with those. Okay, so, and like I said, that's in case, because I kind of get my pages like pretty watery. That is a nice little pencil board in there so it doesn't leak through on my pages. And this little notebook is a trimmed down version of one that I got from Peg & All. So I use the other portion for something else. So with all of that said, then I just take and clip that on here. I'll put it on the back since it's got a pitch wet. Okay, close up my paint. And then I just kind of toss these items in here. Just kind of figured what are the goodies I might need. So a little of everything without taking too much. Super fun. And again, like if you don't feel like painting, swatch your colors, test them out. It's so good. And when I find, I think it's 3 or 4, it might even be 5 new little paintings. So cute. I will put them in my Pig and All notebook with you guys so you can see those little crazy cute guys. So all that's in there. And then if I need a little claw clip for anything else, I have one on here in case I need it for like my notebook. It also holds the pocket size in here real good. So maybe you don't want to take a mini, but you might want to take your pocket one along with you. Let's see. See, that folds up real nice. I sort of like having the mini of minis with me. Okay, and then this and this, a little trash if needed. So I'm gonna tuck those all in here real quick, like that. Isn't that cute? You could, if you want a glue stick, you could tuck your glue stick in there, no problem. And then earbuds, washi tape. Love that. I'm gonna take out my glue stick. I'm just gonna put that in there. Okay. Make sure all my little pens and tape runners and such are down there at the bottom. Clip that. Nobody's too over bulky or anything. And again, I could take my little art journaling or coffee and tea notebook, or however, this is all my little passport size creative, or just my everyday carry with it. And there's plenty in here to create and do as well. So what do you guys think? Do you have this? Do you love it? And you don't have to rush out to buy it. You might have something similar. I just want to show you guys how I set this one up. So if you're thinking about it or you have one, just sharing how I'm utilizing mine. This is the cargo pouch, and I'm sure I love it even more because I've added little patches and things that I love. That always makes everything feel extra, for me, extra special. And look how cute this is. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. And if you like the video, remember, give it a little like. Here's some other videos for you to check out. Plus, I have hundreds and hundreds of more videos for you to watch. So I will see you again soon. And don't forget, always a video on Sunday and sporadically throughout the week. Thanks.